Hey guys, it's Julie. I want to go through the direction guide template for today's price action in the E-mini. Futures trading contains substantial risk and is not for every investor. Past performance is not indicative of future results. And hypothetical performance disclaimer means that the charts we were going to look at for previous periods does not mean that that will replicate performance the next trading day. Okay, so as you can see, we had a huge sell-off, as you all know, but the direction guide took the Asia session up and then sort of went flat sideways, no signals, which is good, keeping you out of the chop until 844 on my larger 612.98 Unirinco, and got the first candle going down and stayed down all day for the session. The weekly, daily 60-15 by that time started turning all red. On the smaller time frame, scroll back, scroll back, scroll back, scroll back. The signals did start at 8:30. That other candle was large at 8:44. Don't forget, I've got the filter if you'd like to filter out the back and forth and just get the signals for the direction that you're going to be trading. The template allows you to get those just in the direction of the direction guide. Or you can put it on the filter for the market that you're trading. And again, those signals start during the regular trading hour session. You just put your chart on 24/7. And the bottom band is the direction guide on this chart, on the lower time frame chart. So if it is red, you can just put your other chart on entries. And I have several triggers on for you to get short. These are different algorithms. I also have a short direction guide one that looks very nice and works very well. And works very well with these Unirincos that I have that as close to a zero offset that you can get for a bar, allowing me to get these tight turns. I call them my magic bars. So I'm probably overdoing it on all these different options for you, but I like to make sure I get a signal, especially in a trending market. And again, if you just want to leave it on your inflections, that way you don't have to move it. It will move itself. When the market's going up, it'll give you long signals, and when it's going down, it'll give you short signals. But by and large, I pretty much pay attention to the larger time frame, and especially when I get the extra confirmation that I'm exceeding the previous highs and lows, and the current highs and lows are continuing. So that gives me confidence to re-enter these on these signals with maximum position size. I have a treat for you on the daily. I've got the yearly profile set up. We did come down and hit that 1880, but we're very far extended from this regression channel as we have been pushing away from the previous yearly point of control and out for our first thrust. Now that we're hitting the bottom of the range of our support, I would be watching for an up close. This is going to be very difficult to get all the way back up through today because it was such a long range expansion. That's why I'm really looking for more of a continuation for the remainder of this week, potentially, before we start moving back up, and watching for wicks to take it back up to the middle of the value area, or the bottom of the yearly value, previous year's value. I do have my River of Gold on the yearly as well, and that's at 1930 for the value low. And so this is my line in the sand to keep a short trend going, 1930. Last year, if you would like to see how the standard deviation of the VWAP did with price, you can see that price really responded around the VWAP, and price kept going up as we were in that uptrend until summer and your standard summer stuff, and we did not quite get to the lower value area, came back up, but then sold off in August hard. That's when we had those circuit breaker days and had that huge spike down, which we have not been back to test. And that's why I think at least we'll get down to that level to retest it at some point, and we're pretty close to that location today. This is 1812, 1813. So I would say in the near future, this might be a very good possibility of getting another test. Otherwise, if we don't, then these are very strong buyers that came in here that will be defending this support. That's why I put it in blue. So we have our first line of defense on our support in yellow and our second line of defense in blue, and I'll keep extending these out on my chart as I keep my eye on these areas, together with my boundary for the 1930 River of Gold 25% yearly value low. So with my theory that we're so overextended out of this regression channel, I really am expecting a bounce back towards the yearly VWAP. So I'll be keeping my eye on some short-term price action and see how that goes. What I wanted to mention was the Asia session has not sent this down, screaming down after the regular trading hours close. We've been able to maintain our support level and find a base, which is good. So we might very well see a return into VWAP at the very least. This is a huge value area. So it looks like price is heading up there right now. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, but I hope everyone's enjoying the direction guide, and I know I am, and enjoying this price action. So have a good evening, and hope everyone is prosperous in their trading, and if anyone hits that Powerball, fabulous. Please figure out what you're going to do with all that money, because I guess the first thing you have to do is change your address and phone number, right? All right. Good luck. Talk to you soon.